Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a super important topic, the best alternatives to sugar and the damage sugar can do to our bodies. We all love a little sweetness in our lives, right? But what you might not realize is that too much added sugar can have some seriously negative effects on your health. We're talking about those sneaky sugars hiding in processed foods, sugary drinks, and even some things marketed as healthy. The truth is, excess sugar can lead to weight gain, increase your risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease, and even mess with your energy levels. But don't worry, I'm here to give you the sweet lowdown on healthier alternatives that can satisfy your sweet tooth without compromising your health. Let's get started! Alright, let's talk about sugar. Now, I'm not talking about the naturally occurring sugars found in fruits and veggies. Those are good for you. I'm talking about added sugars, the kind that gets mixed into processed foods, sodas, and other sugary treats. Here's the deal. Our bodies weren't designed to handle the massive amounts of sugar found in the modern diet. When you eat too much added sugar, your body breaks it down into glucose, which enters your bloodstream and spikes your blood sugar levels. Over time, these constant blood sugar spikes can wreak havoc on your body. They can lead to insulin resistance, which means your cells aren't responding to insulin as well as they should, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes. And it doesn't stop there. Excess sugar consumption is linked to a laundry list of health problems, from weight gain and obesity to heart disease, fatty liver disease, and even certain types of cancer. Plus, let's not forget about those dreaded sugar crashes. You know the feeling, that sudden dip in energy, the cravings, the brain fog, all thanks to those sugar highs and lows. So what's the solution? Well, the good news is that there are plenty of natural, healthier alternatives to sugar that can satisfy your sweet tooth without the negative side effects. First up, let's talk about stevia, a natural sweetener derived from the leaves of the stevia plant. You might have seen it at the grocery store, often sold as a powder or liquid extract. What makes stevia so great is that it's naturally sweet, about 200 to 300 times sweeter than sugar, but it contains 0 calories and has no effect on your blood sugar levels. That means you can enjoy that sweet taste without the guilt or the health risks. Another great thing about stevia is that it's heat stable, meaning you can use it in cooking and baking just like you would sugar. It's perfect for sweetening your coffee, tea, smoothies, or even baking delicious treats. Now, some people find that stevia has a slightly bitter aftertaste, but there are different varieties of stevia available, and you can experiment to find one that suits your palate. Overall, stevia is an excellent option if you're looking for a natural, calorie-free, and blood sugar-friendly alternative to sugar. Now let's move on to another popular sugar alternative, erythritol. Erythritol is a sugar alcohol that's naturally found in small amounts in some fruits and fermented foods. Don't let the word alcohol scare you. Erythritol won't get you tipsy. In fact, it's very different from the alcohol we drink. Erythritol has a similar sweetness to sugar, about 60 to 70%, but it contains almost no calories and doesn't raise blood sugar levels. One of the best things about erythritol is that it's very easy on the digestive system. Unlike some other sugar alcohols, erythritol doesn't tend to cause digestive issues like bloating or gas, which makes it a great option for people with sensitive stomachs. You can find erythritol in granulated form, just like sugar, and it's great for baking, sweetening drinks, or sprinkling on top of your favorite foods. So, if you're looking for a sugar alternative that's easy to find, versatile, and gentle on your gut, erythritol is definitely worth trying. Next up, we have monk fruit sweetener, a natural sweetener that's been gaining popularity in recent years. Monk fruit, also known as luohan guo, is a melon native to Southeast Asia, and it's been used as a natural sweetener for centuries in traditional Chinese medicine. Monk fruit sweetener is made from the extract of monk fruit, and it's incredibly sweet, about 150 to 250 times sweeter than sugar. This means you only need a small amount to satisfy your sweet cravings. And the best part? Monk fruit sweetener contains 0 calories and doesn't raise blood sugar levels, making it a great option for people with diabetes or those watching their weight. You can find monk fruit sweetener in various forms, including powder, liquid, and even granulated form. It's a versatile sweetener that can be used in baking, cooking, or adding to your favorite beverages. So if you're looking for a natural, calorie-free, and super sweet alternative to sugar, monk fruit sweetener is definitely worth checking out. Last but not least, let's talk about xylitol, another sugar alcohol that deserves a spot on our list of healthy sugar alternatives. Xylitol is naturally found in small amounts in many fruits and vegetables, and it's often extracted from birch trees. Like other sugar alcohols, xylitol is almost as sweet as sugar, but contains significantly fewer calories and has a minimal impact on blood sugar levels. But what sets xylitol apart is its dental benefits. You see, xylitol actually helps prevent cavities. Unlike sugar, which bacteria in your mouth feed on to produce acid that erodes tooth enamel, xylitol can't be fermented by these bacteria. This means it doesn't contribute to tooth decay and can actually help reduce the risk of cavities. That's why you'll often find xylitol as a sweetener in sugar-free gum, mints, and oral care products. But you can also find it in granulated form, perfect for sweetening your coffee, tea, or even baking. Just a quick note. While xylitol is safe for humans, it can be toxic to dogs, so keep it out of reach of your furry friends. So, if you're looking for a sugar alternative that's not only good for your overall health but also your dental health, xylitol is a fantastic choice. So there you have it, your guide to the best sugar alternatives out there. Remember, cutting back on sugar doesn't mean giving up on sweetness altogether. By making simple swaps and choosing healthier alternatives, you can satisfy your sweet tooth while supporting your overall health and well-being. As always, it's about finding what works best for you and your body. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and tricks. See you next time.